So just a couple days ago on the channel, we talked about Nintendo outlining their Mario Day 2025 plans, and while game sales was a brief portion of that video because they actually announced a number of different discounts on physical games, which in that video I assumed was also going for the digital games, but no, I was very wrong on that, as the physical game sale as part of that video, I will have it linked in the description down below. You can go back and watch it if you're interested in physical, but we have to talk about the brand new announced games that are all Mario Day themed that are available right now for purchase on the Nintendo Switch eShop, and some of these are the best price or even the first discount we've seen on select Mario titles. So if you're someone who frequently purchases things through the eShop, you're gonna want to pay attention to this. So we'll break down all of the best sales and deals on the Mario Day games. Before we do, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on your bell notification to join Sunbro Nation if you're new here. And we'll kick it off over at the Nintendo Switch sales and deals page, which I will have linked in my description down below as well, where you can first see Happy Mario Day, save on select games featuring Mario and friends. Sale ends March 16th at 11:59 Pacific time. That is the latest you can redeem any of the price points we are going to be talking about here. Right at the top of the list, a heavy recommendation from me, because I enjoyed my time with Mario Bros. Wonder to another level. Compared to most Mario games, even, I would say it's in the top 3 ever, because first of all, I absolutely love 2D Mario platforming, but was in the camp of feeling like the new Super Mario Bros. Formula was kind of becoming a little bit stale when playing through like New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, just feeling like, yeah, this is the same formula. It's been there for a while, and this is still a 2D platformer, but if you enjoy great 2D platforming, well, I mean, just the creativity and the different ideas that they figured out how to execute in this game were second to none. I mean, the Wonder Seed mechanic and it changing the level and really just having kind of new life breathed into 2D Mario felt so great for me to play through. And honestly, I will say, as somebody who enjoys difficulty in games, it is very tame in difficulty for like the entire first 3/4 of it, let's say, and then towards the end of the game it does ramp up quite a bit. And if you go through that special world and you're going for the 100% run, you actually have a lot of skill-based levels that are really fun and intense ahead for you. So the badge system, really cool. It adds different abilities to your characters. You can equip and unequip badges depending on what you want to use as a go-to, or just one-offs for specific levels, and badge level challenges on how you earn them. I mean, I just had such a great time with Mario Wonder. I do have a 100% save file that I proudly earned going through that game, and I will just say, for $41.99, if you don't already own it, it's a game that does not frequently go on sale. 30% off, $41.99. Definitely pick up Super Mario Bros. Wonder if you are a fan of 2D Mario games. Now from there, we have Mario versus Donkey Kong, which is available as well physically, but we have it right now at $34.99 or 30% off. And so you do have a demo available with this game, which is nice, so you can check it out ahead of time. This is actually a remake of a Game Boy Advance game from back in the day, but obviously clearly fully reworked from the visual department, and it's one that I have not added into my collection yet, but I do actually intend to as part of the physical sale, because it is going for $29.99 physically, and here digitally in the eShop you can pick it up for $34.99 as part of the Mario Day sale. Super Mario RPG, which also is on sale, I believe, for $39.99 as part of the physical sale, and it's $41.99 here, so not a big difference. Basically pick this one up either way if you're ready for a Mario RPG experience, especially if you had any level of nostalgia for the SNES Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars. That's of course a remake of that game, and these also do not go on sale that often, so good opportunity to add that into your collection. One game that was not physically on sale for Mario Day was Super Mario Maker 2, and this is actually another one that, if you're a fan of 2D Mario platforming, you probably should have in your collection, even if you're not somebody who wants to go create the levels yourself, which is a really cool mechanic. It's something great that you can do. If you're a creative mind like that, you probably would really enjoy it. But I didn't personally put in any time into the creation side of the game, and still put hours and hours into it. There's an entire single player mode that Nintendo built the levels and, you know, had a kind of loose story that you progress through. But then really the online community around it is what drives this game. Some people pulling off really impressive projects, full-length Mario games within this, available via download. And there are different communities you can become a part of online and get some recommendations on what kind of courses from their online library you may want to play through. But $39.99, 33% off. Good opportunity to pick up Super Mario Maker 2. You have Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. This is regularly on sale as it's a Ubisoft game, so even though it's part of the Mario Day sale once again, and it has a steep discount, which to be fair, that is one of the better prices we've seen it sold at, $14.99, 75% off right now. And then for the deluxe edition, you have 75% off or at $22.49 instead of the $14.99. So deluxe edition, obviously you're getting like DLC, stuff like that baked in, which honestly for that kind of discount, you might as well probably get or I guess it's called gold edition, not deluxe edition. But RTS fans will definitely want to check this one out, and it's still just enjoyable even if you haven't gotten into those games in the past. And then if you do already own Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope, but you want all of the DLC, you can pick that up standalone for $7.49 as part of the sale right now. Paper Mario the Origami King, this is actually a Paper Mario game I never played, so 33% off, $39.99. I know some people talked about the difficulty in it being very hand-holding, a little bit too easy, not quite enough challenge, and there was some different mechanics they came up with the battle system. Seemed to be not the fan favorite, let's say, in comparison to anything else in the Paper Mario franchise. So maybe check this one out if you want to look into some more review stuff on it first, but $39.99, 33% off right now. Luigi's Mansion 3, this one is a quality game, and if you like puzzles, the Luigi Mansion vibe and lore, it's a great game to play around spooky season and stuff in October. $39.99, 33% off, and it does have a co-op multiplayer pack that you can also pick up right now, where essentially it makes the game cooperative. You can play through the entire game with a friend or loved one, and that makes it $46.98 to include the multiplayer pack. You can also buy the multiplayer pack for $6.99 standalone, but just due to the sales of this game, I'd actually expect to get some news on Luigi's Mansion 4 relatively early in the Nintendo Switch 2's life cycle. And if you have to go between this or Luigi's Mansion 2 HD, I would definitely say that Luigi's Mansion 3, from everything, I have not played 2 HD to be fair, but Luigi's Mansion 3 I do know is quality and have enjoyed it, and I think the general consensus online is that it is a superior game to Luigi's Mansion 2 HD. But don't sleep on 2 HD if that's not in your collection, because that is on sale for $29.99 physically, but of course this 3 is only on sale for the eShop portion of the Mario Day deals, which I really think, on the side note, from all these different discounts, why does Nintendo not just mirror the discounts for physical and digital? I don't know. One of those things. So Captain Toad Treasure Tracker from here, $27.99, 30% off. I did not spend much time in this, but I do believe I checked it out briefly on the Wii U. It's a more simple solve a puzzle, move on to your next level, and call it a day. $27.99 right now, and there is a number of sales, as you can see on screen, that you can expand things with the Treasure Tracker special episode. I don't know what kind of extra content that is, but extra content nonetheless. Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle Gold Edition is $14.99. The first Mario Rabbids game or the base game is available for $9.99, and you have some standalone packs you can add on to the game, and the season pass for $5. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games Tokyo. This is a retired franchise now. It's actually been confirmed that it will not be returning. But nonetheless, if you like this or you want to add it into your collection, $23.99, 60% off. It's actually one of the steeper discounts that we're talking about on this list. So there is a demo available. Lots of mini game focused things. Kind of think Mario Party, but different. Just more head-to-head, compete with each other sports type games. And as somebody who grew up in the Sega Genesis, SNES era, it's still kind of cool to see Mario and Sonic in the same game together, because it was like the ultimate thing that you thought would never happen back in the day. So more Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope things right here. And then closing out our sale is Yoshi Crafted World. This is a very, fun, artsy, cutesy type of game. It's got a demo available, so you can check it out. Difficulty department, don't expect anything massive. This is something that you could play as a first-time gamer if you're really not familiar with, complex button controls and things like that. It's a kind of a relax and chill and progress type of game, but cool art style nonetheless. And I do think that Yoshi's kind of overdue for a game right now, so maybe we'll get him with something a little bit newer on the Nintendo Switch 2, and maybe it comes out on something like Mario's 40th anniversary, because we should expect a lot of Mario games to come from here. But that closes out our list of Mario sales and deals as part of this eShop sale for Mario Day. Let me know in the comments down below if you're picking up any of these titles yourself, if you're excited for anything that Nintendo put on discount for Mario Day, or if you're just ready to learn about the next generation Mario games that we no doubt should learn about as soon as something like the April 2nd Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. But Make sure you share all your thoughts and feelings in the comments down below before you leave, regardless if we agree or disagree. Also, make sure you like, subscribe, turn your notification bell. And with that, I've been Sunbro, you've been Nation. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.